Saturday, I am first warning meteorologist Eric Burris, and this is a Tracking the Tropics update. Want to make sure you know everything that there is to know about what is going on in the Atlantic Basin. And interestingly enough, to start off in the Atlantic Basin, we actually have to go to the Pacific. What? What's going on? Well, let's chat about it, okay? First and foremost, here's a look at the satellite imagery. This is the 8 a.m. advisory of Tropical Storm Agatha. Maximum sustained winds are at 45 miles an hour, and it is continuing to get stronger. Here's a look at the forecast from the National Hurricane Center. This is a storm system that not only do we think will continue to get stronger, but I do think it'll become a hurricane. Maximum sustained winds Monday should get to Category 2 intensity. Then it makes its way over Mexico and into the Bay of Campeche and the southern part of the Gulf of Mexico. Now that's where things get interesting, because once it moves into the Atlantic Basin, that's where it becomes something we need to track. And it's not just us that already have it on the radar. As a matter of fact, because it's bubbling and because its kind of trajectory puts it in that direction, the National Hurricane Center has already highlighted the Bay of Campeche there as having a 20% likelihood for tropical development over the next 5 days' time. After that, there's a lot of question mark in terms of where this goes. So let's just take a look at the raw computer model data, okay? We'll start off with the GFS model data. And the GFS, watch how it tries to develop something in the Caribbean, move it across Cuba, and then kind of move it out to sea away from us. I don't really think that that's going to play out. And that kind of is not what the Hurricane Center is highlighting either. So let's change over and look at the European model. And I think that the European model actually has a better handle on this. So let's follow this through time. And follow me. Top right corner, this is May 31st. Continuing on, there it is in the southern Gulf of Mexico in the Bay of Campeche, kind of hanging out, and then by about June 5th, 6th, 7th, putting something in the Gulf of Mexico. Does it move toward us? Does it not move toward us? There's a lot of time to track it, and no big deal. We will be tracking it. But for now, the takeaway is that there is a 20% chance of something trying to get going in the southern Gulf of Mexico. If it holds its own, it would keep the name Agatha. If it loses its surface circulation and then reemerges, it would then become something with a new name. Stay tuned. Of course, we'll keep you up to date.